Welcome to the Dominion Future Commander Training Simulation.
I was like, what's taking so long? It's just because it's downloading.
To use our interface and issue orders to your forces. Begin by left-clicking on a unit to select it.
This better be good.
Information about the selected unit.
Yeah, you gotta fix that, man. I don't know how you get that off of there, but if you could, that would be sweet.
For this unit are displayed in the bottom right. It is time to issue a command. Right-click the beacon to order the Marine to move to it.
I feel ya.
Well done, recruit. Next, you will learn the attack move order. This is another way to instruct the Marine to move, but he will automatically attack any enemies along the way. Give the attack move order now. Press the attack key to enter the targeting mode, then right-clicking or pressing the escape key. Please ensure you target the ground at the highlighted area with your attack order command.
I don't think I've ever done this.
That's it, Commander. I have noted your ability to follow basic instructions. The minimap will reveal an overview of the battlefield. It is located in the bottom left section of the screen. You may adjust your view of the battlefield anytime by moving your mouse to the edges of the screen. Try adjusting your camera so that it is centered on the highlighted area ahead. Hostile units detected. I will send you additional reinforcements. You can also left-click the minimap to change your view of the battlefield. Left-click the highlighted area on the map now to view your reinforcements. Very good, Commander. Your aptitude scores have exceeded the current average.
This good.
The Dominion prizes cooperation. You may order a group of units in the same manner you would order an individual. Issue an attack move, right-clicking or pressing.
Hey, you click a fucking mouse. Good job, you're better than ever. The person's like, hey, you can click. Good job, you're better than ever.
Your completion of this exercise has placed you in the 90th percentile of all Dominion recruits. Receiving transmission. Command simulation terminated.
Listen up. We've got a situation that needs a commander, and you're the best recruit we've seen for months. What do you say? Ready for some field experience?
You're the best recruit for months.
Welcome to Taurus 4. Not my favorite planet in the sector. Some of our science officers went out looking for...
Probably like 10 seconds behind for me.
And those eggheads haven't returned yet. It can get ugly out there. I need you to establish a base and send out a search party. Your command center's landing now. You're gonna need some SCVs to handle your mining and construction.
I can see the Discord stuff pop up there.
So, let's get the SCVs gathering them.
You're the boss.
Look at them go. They'll keep mining until you tell them to stop. Must think they're getting paid overtime. Check the top right corner of your screen to see how many minerals you've stockpiled. We're gonna need more SCVs to...
So they spread naturally in this version. In one, you used to have to put them individually onto the fields, and then they wouldn't just spread out.
You're getting the hang of this. SCVs take time to get ready, but you can queue up some more while we wait. We'll need 12 SCVs to mine efficiently here. I'll even set up an objective for you at the top left of your screen so you can track your progress. Don't bother thanking me.
Top right is your supply. You have 8 of 11. Then you have your minerals and your gas right beside that. And your objectives pop up in the top left, but that won't always be there, especially not when you're playing online.
SCV ready.
Nothing.
Man, if you could get rid of that audio, that'd be swell. I can damn hear myself back in fucking.
Up in the top right corner of your screen, you'll see the current supply amount and its limits. Reach the limit, and we can't train anyone else. Good news is that SCVs can set up supply depots to increase our limit. Go on and order an SCV to build a supply depot.
I'll try it, see what we hear. Give me 10 seconds.
Just select an SCV to get started.
Well, I couldn't hear it, but apparently you couldn't hear me anymore. Can you hear me now? Yeah, I can hear you.
Just select an SCV to get started.
Oh yeah, no, it's I can hear it in the stream.
The build menu. Click the Build Structures button to bring up the build menu. The Build Structures button to bring up the build menu. Click the Build Structures button to bring up the build menu.
I don't know, look into it too.
Click the Build Structures button to bring up the build menu. Click the Build Supply. Left-click the ground to confirm the building. All right. He'll be busy until the depot's finished, but after that, you can assign him a new task. Looks like that SCV's all done, but we don't have break times here. Let's get him back to mining. That's right. Good. Those are all the SCVs we need. Next thing we're gonna need is a barracks to train our troops for combat. Select an SCV and order him to start building one.
SCV ready.
Yeah, that might be really difficult. Okay.
SCV ready.
That's a good looking.
Oh, no, son, you want to get rid of the music?
Let's start training some Marines.
No, I'm playing. I surprised it left it on this long.
We'll need 5 of them before we push out. Your objective has been updated so you can keep track.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Select the barracks and click the Train Marine button to get them started.
This better be good. piece of me, boy? This better be good.
Select the barracks and click the Train Marine button to get them started.
Additional supply depots required.
Don't you have 5 already? Yeah, what the fuck?
Huh? This better be good. Huh?
Oh, I see. One of them's an SCV. You only have 4 there.
This better be good. Huh?
That's because you don't have your supply limit thing. Look in the top right. You need to build another supply depot. Order the SCV to do it. So click on one of the SCVs and I think you click B or click the build thing and then you click the button for supply depot. I think it's S.
You'll be promoted in no time if you keep this up. Let's get those Marines on the move. Time to find those missing scientists. Select your Marines and order them to head to the bridge. Hold on, Commander. I'm receiving some intel from our scanner sweep. It's detecting Zerg biosignatures in this area. We're gonna have to be real careful with this one. Use your attack move command while exploring. Then your Marines will be on their guard if they come across enemies.
I feel you. I feel you.
Well, there's our scientists. What's left of them. I'd better let HQ know about this. Hold here and wait for further orders.
A new minion. I am your broodmother, and you will serve me to the death. First, you will make the Terrans suffer for their interference on this planet. I will join you soon with reinforcements. Prepare this hive cluster for my arrival. The hatchery is the heart of our hive cluster. It automatically spawns new larvae over time. We can then morph these larvae into more useful forms. You are low on supply, and your swarm cannot grow.
So in this game, you kind of just pick a race and go with it.
Increase your supply. Yes, as your swarm grows in number, you will need to continue to morph overlords to increase your supply. Your hatchery has birthed more larvae. Morph them into drones, and we shall grow your hive cluster. You now have 2 lava selected. Click the morph into drone button twice to make both of them. Good. Drones harvest resources and mutate into structures according to our needs. If you are to conquer this planet, you will require an army. But before you can create one, you will need a spawning pool. Order a drone to mutate into one now. Mutating a drone into a structure is permanent. Remember to morph more drones to account for this loss. That spawning pool looks noxious and fetid. Good. Now morph your lava into zerglings. Click the Morph to Zergling button to create Zerglings. You have enough lava to morph more. Select the hatchery. Then click the click the Morph to Each lava will become 2 Zerglings. Their strength comes from their numbers.
Nice job, son. You're already using the hotkeys and everything too. You're not using the mouse.
Minions. But to do so, you will require Vespine gas.
This whole game is about multitasking and being able to do more at one time than the next guy.
First, you must order a drone to morph into an extractor above the geyser.
People say like games like Call of Duty and CS:GO and Dota, whatever, those are soldier.
You must set
This is
drone.
fucking keyboard. This is a commander's game.
Into it. Left click on the vest. Once that is finished, other drones will be able to harvest gas from it. You will require 3 drones to harvest Vespine gas from the extractor efficiently. Select a drone, then right-click the extractor to order it to gather Vespine gas. Yes, the amount of gas you have gathered is shown in the top right corner. You are ready to strengthen your brood. A roach warren will allow you to morph stronger creatures. I see your mind is also evolving.
So you want to usually not take it off your gas and take it off your minerals instead, and you'll want to keep the gas at 3 of 3 pretty much at all times when you're running it.
Begin.
It's not like it matters right here, but it will in an actual game.
You have enough lava to morph more roaches. Do not waste time. Spawn more overlords.
hitting the cap where it's like spawn more overlords is called being supply blocked. It's the same thing when all the different races have different ways of getting supply overlords or supply depots or pylons or whatever it is. You basically want to keep an eye on that thing in the top right and just make sure that you're, not getting actually blocked and then hit it a little bit before that.
Their fortitude will help you conquer this world. You are ready to command my brood. Do not disappoint me. Let the Terrans tremble before us.
Zerg! Unleash hell, Marines!
Do not make me wait. Do not make me wait, man. Fight on! Bring their base to ruin! Finish them! Destroy their base!
They're everywhere!
This is the 21st Assault Division on Taurus 4. We are under attack by the Zerg.
So if you put that little red marker when you attack on a structure, on a thing, they'll all go to that specific thing. If you put it just like in the area on the ground, they'll attack like anything that they come across. So it's almost always better to just kind of attack the ground like around where you want them to be. And if you don't, like the alternative is what they would call target firing, which is basically like you're telling all your people to attack one certain thing.
A distress signal from Taurus 4. The Zerg have invaded the planet. We shall not let this stand. We must eradicate the enemy at once. The Terran transmission originated at these coordinates. It appears their warriors have already been infested by the Zerg. We must give them peace in death.
Please, kill me.
Our forces are protected by their shields. They will regenerate quickly unless they take further damage. We have to go further. I must know how far the Zerg infestation is spread. It is as I feared. This world is consumed. I shall need the Golden Armada's aid to cleanse it. We will soon be outnumbered by the Zerg. We must fall back to safety. Our stalkers should be able to cross the debris by using the blink ability. These structures were abandoned long ago, but we can reactivate them and hold here until the Armada arrives. Our gateways need a pylon to power them. Order a probe to warp in a pylon nearby. Pylons will power any nearby structures and provide supply for our forces. Our probes are highly efficient. We can reassign them to other tasks after they have initiated the warp process. The gateways are now active. Let us use them to warp in zealots. have not enough minerals.
So when he said it's like if they're efficient or whatever, you can move the probe back to mining immediately after you start working something in. It doesn't need to stand there like the SCV does, and it doesn't turn into it like the drone does. So
This ground.
Protoss is like the most powerful for that particular purpose, but you can put that guy back on the line.
My life for iron.
We require more zealots to hold this ground. Warp them in from the gateways now.
My life for iron.
You have not enough minerals.
My life for iron.
Excellent. We now have enough zealots. But we cannot withstand the fight ahead without additional stalkers. We will require a cybernetics core in order to warp them in. Fine work. Stalkers will help us put an end to those Zerg. Well done. Initiate warp sequences for the stalkers at our gateways.
I'm here in the shadows.
We have enough stalkers to proceed, but we must still be cautious, brothers. The Zerg approach our nexus point. Warriors, ready your blades.
The enemy is breaking through. We must hold.
Your bravery has brought us victory, my warriors. The Golden Armada has arrived.
We are the swarm, numberless, merciless.
Initiating mass recall.
Weaklings, you retreat in the face of battle.
No, we strike as one.
Nice, son, nice. Alright, we can end the stream and just jump into it now. That was a good tutorial